Childbirth is the miracle of life. Feeling your muscles tighten up so much that you can hardly breathe. You then see the child that you've been waiting for 9 months, and it's all worth it. When I gave birth to each one of my children, my heart was filled with so much love. I knew my life would never be the same again. Each one of my children were so different from one another. Today, I'm going to talk about how each one of my pregnancies were, my delivery, and how each child was when they were first born. The first thing is pregnancies. When I was pregnant with Ty, I was sick the whole 9 months. And I worked at a meat packing plant for part of that pregnancy, and that didn't work too well because I got sick all the time. I also craved Rocky Rococo pizza most of those 9 months. My second son, Blaine, when I was pregnant with him, I tried to hide it for as long as I could. But my family knew that I was pregnant, so there wasn't any sense in hiding the pregnancies. I wasn't sick with him at all, and I craved tomatoes. Brandy, my youngest, I had heartburn with her the whole time. And they say that if you have heartburn when you're pregnant, the baby will come out with a lot of hair. Well, that's a wives' tale, because she didn't have hair until she was 4 years old. I gained the most weight with her. I guess that's because I craved everything and ate everything that was put in front of me. The last 3 months were the hardest because I couldn't wait for my baby to be delivered. According to the Mayo Clinic, for first-time moms, the average length of labor is 6 to 12 hours. My longest labor was with my oldest Ty. He was it only took him 5 hours to come out. And with Blaine and Brandy, it was 3 hours. They say that breathing exercises help. I guess it helped a little, but not much. And the doctors say that Ty popped out like a football. I wasn't too amused with that. You think the childbirth is over once the baby comes out, but then you have the placenta, and that's the hardest part for me, or that was the hardest part for me. The average weight of a newborn is 8 pounds 12 ounces, according to BabyCenter.com, and my biggest baby only weighed 7 pounds 1 ounce, and that was my middle child, Blaine. The hard part was over, so I thought. And now it was time to get to know my newborns. Ty was the best baby in the world. He hardly cried, and he was really easy to take care of. Blaine, on the other hand, cried almost the whole first 6 months of his life because he was so colicky. And Brandy, well, she was just a spoiled little girl and wanted everyone to hold her. Watching my body grow and the pain I went through with each one of my deliveries was all worth it in the end when I saw my newborn. I hope you take away from this a sense of what I went through during each one of my experiences with my pregnancies, my deliveries, and my newborns. Childbirth is truly a miracle of life. And I would do it all over again if I could. I hope you get to experience this one day too, if you haven't already experienced it yourself.